Your current reality is the result of your past assumptions. I'm Peyton. We're going to talk about the law of assumption. So if you're broke, that means deep down somewhere you believe that you're broke. And all the time, all day, your brain is constantly asking you, what would I do in this situation? Because you're you, that's all you know. All you know is your current version of you. There's a part of your brain called the RAS, or reticular activating system. And essentially what it is it's a honing device for your beliefs. When you believe, oh, I get opportunities everywhere I go, your RAS is kind of like a honing device for those opportunities. It's always looking for them. Versus if you didn't give your mind that command, you don't see them, which comes back to you believing that you're broke. And it's the same thing with failure. If you assume that you're a failure or you're someone that fails, your reticular activating system is going to look for failure in everything that you do. The opposite side of the coin is believing that you're a winner, because it starts with just changing that belief. Because if you try to assume that you're a winner, it's going to feel super fake at first. It's going to feel stupid. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm a winner. Yeah. The fake it till you make it. But it actually works, because over time, that becomes your new normal the more you do it. And the reason that you get stuck so much is because you're always relying on the external. You're not thinking about what's going on inside of you. You're seeing more failure or things going badly for you, and you're rewiring that into your brain constantly, thinking, oh, that means I'm a failure. You can be whatever you want. You just have to put your mind to it. Our parents weren't even lying. This is a real thing. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So whatever you assume your identity is, over time, it can become that. But it takes work. And let's be honest, you have to be a little bit delusional to get out of the circumstances, because if you want to be financially free and you're currently struggling, well, you got to be a little delusional to get out of that, because you have to believe there's a way out. If you don't believe there's a way out, you're not going to find one, because like I said, the RAS in your brain is just going to look for ways to keep you in that belief. So what is the secret? As Neville Goddard says, feeling is the secret. In order to operate in the identity that you want, you have to feel that you are that person. You can't just think that you are, you have to feel that you are physically. And what are feelings? Feelings are just biological responses to thoughts and stimulation. So in order to give ourselves that stimulation, to feel those feelings, we have to vividly imagine what our identity is. And I always use the gym to explain this, because it makes the most sense. Your external reality is going to be completely delayed. It's the same as training. Your muscles are always going to get stronger before they get bigger. Your brain, your identity within you, is going to come before you see it externally. So for another example, if you want to become a marathon runner, internally you have to believe, I'm somebody that runs marathons. And then you have to act as if. What would somebody do if they were a marathon runner? They would run marathons, right? So then automatically your actions are going to match your identity. That's what actually works, because you're essentially bringing the emotion down from the fifth dimension into the fourth dimension as a thought. And the thought is coming from the fourth dimension into the third, which is our reality. And that thought is turning into an action. And that's what makes progress. Don't trust anything but action. So don't judge your external reality. You need to judge yourself on the amount of effort that you're putting in, and believe that consistent effort brings results, because it does. And that's the belief that you need to adopt. So if you like this video, I would appreciate you liking and subscribing. Leave a comment if this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next video. Trust.